Population is one, housing is
During
another.
Governor Berdalio's administration, Joseph Bradley was the chief economist for GovGuam. Recently, he's given presentations to the Civilian Military Task Force on the economic portion of the draft environmental impact statement. He's come to some of the same conclusions that the Guam Economic Development Agency has reached. For example, concerns that the economic impacts will outweigh the economic benefits. Many in the local business community have touted the boost that servicemen and women will have on the economy. The DEIS, however, states that only 12% of military payroll will be spent in the local economy.
I don't think Tuman is exactly what a sailor on shore leave is looking for anyway. I think he's looking for bowling alleys and burger joints and bars and other kind of back in the States sorts of entertainment and facilities.
Bradley says one way to mitigate this is for local businessmen to begin creating attractions and entertainment that servicemen will want to go to. Another concern of GEDA's is that according to the DEIS, after the population decreases, the island of Guam will have an excess or oversupply of housing.
The study is indicating that we're going to need an additional nearly 9,000 housing units in 2014. And that doesn't include the H-2 workers' housing, and it doesn't include the Marines' housing. It's just civilian housing, which is great, but then the population very rapidly declines into 2015, 2016, and we'd be left with a huge excess supply of housing. We're going to see a lot of new commercial space built and then become vacant as well.
Bradley also offers a way to mitigate the housing problem. He says GovGuam could work with the federal government to develop programs to convert excess housing into affordable or low-cost government housing. Finally, there is the recession-like period that will occur, according to the DEIS, after the buildup ends and the population diminishes. The boom itself will be 3 times larger than the tourism boom of the 80s. While Bradley says that this recession will still be better than Guam's current economy, it's the fast drop of dollars that will cause problems.
One of the biggest fears is that the island of Guam will rush to construct buildings for housing, buildings for businesses to cater towards the huge population increase. People are afraid that when the population decreases and everyone leaves us, we'll be left behind with a virtual ghost town. Clint Rogel, PNC News.